Hopefully I didn't, hopefully I recorded some of that coming up.
Jeez. Didn't start off too easy, does it?
Yeah, the bear is probably about, what, 100 feet above us. It's a big black bear, and he's got an orange bear can in his hand. And he's holding it up over his head with both hands, and he's smashing it on the rock.
We're gonna watch our fire too.
The bad part is that he's up a hill above us, so if he rolls this bear can, it's gonna come down toward us. He's got it in his hand. Look how he's manipulating that thing. All right, well, it's almost 10 straight up. Dave's arrived, and we're finally starting our day hike from the Sunrise Creek camps up to summit of Half Dome. A little bit of sprinkles earlier, but hopefully it'll clear up a little bit. We have about a half-mile hike to the junction, and from there it's 2 miles to the top. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's much lighter carrying little day packs that we're carrying now than carrying those 40, 50-pound backpacks. So this is like nothing. I'm going to walk to the subdome in my Luna sandals. In fact, I'll probably wear them up to the subdome. Put on the 5-finger shoes just for the rock. So anyway, we're excited about it. Hopefully we'll get a little more sun. It's a little overcast as we're working our way down toward the Half Dome Trail. Well, we're almost to the subdome. Subdome is right in front of us here. Thank God we have little day packs on. We got a few drops of rain. Looks like it's mostly sunny. So Half Dome is right behind me here. So you can see Half Dome right behind us here. So see Clouds Rest the other direction, where we were yesterday.
Okay.
I wanted to get it right away because I didn't write the head.
We're starting up the subdome. Ranger just checked our permits. And we're heading up.
Didn't start off too easy, does it?
Out there through the trees, though.
Well, we're on the subdome. We're working our way up these stone steps. Tremendous view behind us of Clouds Rest. We got a long way to go, and we got to get there before the storm comes.
Or the hell.
Whew. So we're working our way up. Out of breath already. A nice big tough section here behind me, working our way up. Some stunning views, just to give you an idea of the steepness of the steps. There's the steps behind me. Amazing views though. Yeah. Well, we're taking a break on the subdome. We've worked our way up past most of the stairs. Now we've got some open slabs, boulder here and there, but it's got to catch our breath. It's warm in the sun, but it's pretty ominous clouds overhead. Hopefully it won't come down on us while we're up there, because you don't want to be above the cables when it rains. Granite gets slick. So all you got to do is crest this rise right here, and we'll be at the top of the subdome, and we'll take a good long break up there, change out in some more climbable shoes. I'm wearing my Luna sandals, so I wore those from camp up here up to the subdome. They got pretty good traction, believe it or not, and tremendous views. We had a great view over that direction. We've got Clouds Rest. I'll spin it around here. Clouds Rest is right over there, and you have a view up the canyons over that direction. It's just incredible. And then over this way you've got a larger part of just the opposite side of Yosemite Valley, so taking a break here. I'm gonna keep going. Top of the subdome. We're on the cables of Half Dome, working our way up. Pretty steep right here. Gorgeous views though. It's worth it. It's a view down toward Yosemite Valley, straight down from the top of Half Dome. El Capitan off in the distance. This was our route yesterday from the top of Cloud's Rest right over there. We came across the Quarter Dome, worked our way down that open slope there. It's really hot right there, and eventually we worked our way all the way down the switchbacks. You see them all the way down there toward the valley bottom. And eventually, way down to the bottom down there, somewhere tucked in, is the Sunrise Creek Camp, where we stayed last night and had our phenomenal bear encounter. All kinds of really unique peaks off in the distance. Well, we made it to Half Dome. We headed up the Half Dome Trail this morning after Dave arrived. Worked our way up to the subdome, climbed up those stone steps, and eventually got to the base of the cables. It was a little windy up there, but not too bad. We were worried a little bit about the clouds that were overhead. Hit a couple of sprinkles a little lower down on the trail, but it blew over. It turned out to be a gorgeous day up there on top of Half Dome. There's probably over 100 people or so up on top. Spread out though, it's a large area, so there's plenty of room. And talked to some friendly people up there. One girl tried to do a handstand on the diving board. That gave us all a thrill there for a minute. Thought for sure she was going over. Dad didn't think it was so funny. But got a good tour. Got a tremendous view of the valley from all angles, a full 360 from up there. And now we just got a little short jaunt here back down to the John Muir Trail. It's about 2.5 miles to our campsite from the top of Half Dome. We've probably done about 2 right now. I think we're almost at the junction. In fact, I think it's right here. So we'll be heading a little short half mile up to our camp at Sunrise Camp for a well-deserved break. Well, good morning. We're on our way out now. We left our campsite about 9:30. We worked our way down the Half Dome Trail and worked our way to Little Yosemite Valley. Got to go check out the campsites there. The rangers here, and we're taking this backpackers entry and exit point. It's different than where I went last time. I took the Half Dome bypass, so this is different. It's scenic. Really good view of the Merced, and kind of a different angle of everything, so it's kind of nice. It's a little more scenic than the bypass route. Might be a little longer, but definitely more scenic. It's worth it, yeah. And the water's right here, so you can feel the coolness just off the water. Run into quite a few people hiking up here that don't have permits for Half Dome, so I told them they're checking. So if you're gonna hike all this way, you better have your permit. Well, I'm working our way along the John Muir Trail here between Nevada Falls, behind me there, Liberty Cap and Half Dome. And we're heading back down to the car. In a little while, we'll be coming up to a junction that heads down to Vernal Falls, but we're gonna continue on down toward Happy Isles in our cars for the end of our Yosemite adventure here. But we're gonna enjoy this last section along the John Muir Trail while it lasts. Well, we crossed over the Vernal Falls Bridge. We're working our way down here to the very end of the John Muir Trail, or the start of the John Muir Trail, depending on how you're looking at it. Labor Day weekend. Here's the sign for the beginning of the High Sierra Loop Trail. We've hiked about 30 miles in this adventure. We're coming down to the last, probably quarter mile, if that. We're going to be at the Happy Isles Bridge here any second. That'll be the end of our adventure. We're tired. Feet are sore. And this is definitely one of the busier weekends. Got all these people. They're all coming up here for their day hikes up to Vernal Falls and Nevada Falls. And I think we're pretty much at the bottom. There's the sign coming up on my left for Vernal Falls. The Mist Trail starts right here. Quite the adventure.